Hello, in this video I'll talk about the top 5 heroes for 2024. If you are new to the game, then I would suggest changing your heroes into some of the heroes I recommend, as the game is a lot more fun to play if you are using the right heroes. In 5th place, we have Arachne, the stun queen. Her first skill is super good. It will stun the enemy with the lowest health and anyone around that hero. So if you have a hero that can gather the enemy into one big group, then Arachne will stun the entire enemy team. Faceless can do this, as can Maya, and Dante and King Mao will knock them back. The second skill will stun the front line, but if they're grouped, then everyone gets stunned. Since Arachne and other control-based heroes are so strong, most high-end players will always bring Chorus as the combat pet, or have Sebastian in the team, as they will both stop debuffs. Sebastian used to be the strongest hero, but because of a hero I'll show later in the video, he has lost that rank. He is still very good, but I would recommend building your main team without him, unless you want to play Osh, and in that case he is still very good. I am also doing a raffle for these 3 gifts. To enter a raffle, please like the video, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. I will draw the winners at the end of the month. Back to Arachne. Her 4th skill does a lot of damage and it can be used in PvE against Osh. Here we have Alvanor, who is buffing magic attack from his first artifact. Then Leon will clear the spears, so Arachne will hit the boss, dealing massive amounts of damage against level 160 Osh. Arachne also has a few other things that can help her, such as adding Mara to her in battles, so the stun time is increased. To do this, your Mara must be at least Violet rank. Polaris will also help increase stun timer. For pets, I would advise everyone to have Axel as their main combat pet. Axel is super good. The first skill will spread damage around, and any physical damage spread around will give any Kayn user energy if they dodge. Some of the magic damage spread around will be absorbed by Isaac's skill too, but more about that later. The second skill will increase healing. The 4th best hero is Isaac, and that's mainly because of its second skill. He will absorb a lot of magic damage dealt to him or his allies, and he gains energy at the same time. Let me show you Isaac versus Celeste teams. Pay attention to how fast Isaac gains his energy. Before Isaac came to the game, magic damage dealers dominated the game, but he changed that. Isaac's skill 1 will silence the enemy. When you activate skill 1 multiple times, you also use skill 3 and 4. Skill 3 will give physical attack to his allies. Skill 4 does a lot of damage. The only magic hero Isaac does not counter is Amira, but more about her later. Isaac is the best tank for Osh. He is one hero everyone must have to play Asgard. The spears that spawn does magic damage, so his skill 2 will give him energy, and his skill 1 artifact buffs armor penetration, so the damage dealers on his team can do a lot of damage. This is a normal team of Isaac, Nebula, Sebastian, Martha, and you can play Lara Croft or Ju as the last hero. You can also play Cornelius with him. Do not level Isaac artifacts past 118, 100, 100, otherwise he will clear spears too fast. The 3rd best hero is Nebula. Nebula skill 1 will do some damage and take energy away from heroes it hits. I will now show a battle with Nebula tanking and Kayn is equipped, so a lot of skill 1 is being used. This team is super good. The enemy has Dante and no Sebastian, so we can throw a lot of debuffs his way, even if Chorus is the combat pet. I also brought Heidi to be the main damage dealer, and I brought Dorian, so Heidi gains lifesteal. We can expect Heidi to do everything, and the others just to help. Jorgen is also good here, since there is no Sebastian to block him. Jorgen's first skill will block the enemy from gaining energy. Nebula skill 2 will heal friendly heroes that sit nearby. Nebula skill 4 is the most important skill. It will give a massive boost in physical and magic power to the heroes that sit nearby. Nebula skill 3 will do some damage. Nebula is very good in Asgard too. Heidi did all the damage. This battle was in Clash of Worlds, so the enemy had used their pets in other teams. The second best hero is Heidi. Heidi skill 1 will do massive amounts of pure damage to all enemies. Heidi is super good in Asgard, and is often used as solo Heidi with Dorian and 3 random heroes. Heidi is also played with Corvus or Aurora tanking, and Heidi's purpose in this team is to clear spears. Heidi skill 2 will do pure damage and blind the enemy, making physical attacks miss. Heidi's best friend is Dorian. Any hero that sits next to Dorian gains lifesteal, so Heidi plus Dorian is super good against Dante. Heidi skill 3 will target the lowest health enemy and do pure damage. Heidi skill 4 is really good. It will increase dodge if Heidi has not been hit by an attack, and it will also increase damage. The best hero used with Dante or maybe Ishmael, but there is a new queen in town. For player battles, the new best hero is Amira. The first skill surrounds the enemy with a whirlwind, and after 7 seconds it deals damage. If the enemy deals damage, they take less damage from the Amira skill. This skill deals massive amounts of damage to supports who are unable to deal damage, like Marfa and Fafnir. Amira can quite often be used as a tank, and Adon can help with that, since he shares health with whoever is tanking. Amira skill 2 gives critical hit to agility users on the enemy team, but all critical hits now miss. This is super good against Ishmael, Jasmine, and anyone who plays with Sebastian. The third skill gives increased healing to intellect users on the enemy team, but she also damages them and reduces magic power, making them do less damage and healing. Here we are battling 1 versus 5 against Rufus, but he will not die because of his fourth skill. Rufus skill 4 makes it so he can only be defeated by physical damage. And this is why I brought Jet to stop him from respawning. Amira 4th skill will put up a doll that targets strength users on the enemy team, stealing any buffs they give to their team. The best team is Heidi, Amira, Nebula, and you can add in heroes such as Polaris, Aidan, Jet, to name a few. Here we are fighting against Isaac, who should be very good against magic damage, but that is not true against Amira. Corvus skill 3 will deal damage every single time an enemy deals damage, so he is very good against Heidi. But since we have Dorian, that is no longer an issue. This team is good for defense too, and you can add in Rufus to make it even better. Here we are fighting against Dante and Ishmael. This team used to be really popular before Heidi and Amira teams came around. Heidi will take care of Dante, and Amira will stop them from doing damage. In my server, there is now 39 Heidi, Amira, Nebula teams in top 50 arena. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your guild and like the video. And if you want to see more videos in the future, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.